Hello, everybody. I hope we're all having a lovely evening, and I hope your Saturday night is treating you especially nicely. I mean, mine's been okay so far, so we're gonna see how things go today. That'll be great. So, in this particular instance, we're gonna actually do some salmon running, which is gonna be quite fun, because the current stage for the salmon run, it is the Bone Rattle Arena, and it's all random weapons, which could be chaos, but it could be fun chaos. That's a really fun thing to deal with. Like, yes, I love chaos once in a while, preferably in my favor. Yes, I know. My goodness. Yeah, I figured before I start getting into the whole salmon running thing, I know I have some followers and whatnot that are not entirely sure what the heck this all is, which is fair, valid, completely understandable. I figure I can at least show you guys first beforehand, and preferably without any cats trying to get into odd places, you know? Sorry, I have some furry children that like to get into trouble. But yeah. We could start our shift now if we really wanted to. It really just depends on how we want to do it. And we might even have a couple of people come in on voice and actually help us out a little bit. Really just depends on how things go. But for now, let's do ourselves a favor. It could be any weapon, by any means. We're starting at Executive VP. That will be a delight. Goodness. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do. Anybody else online? Hopper's online. Cool. Let's see what else we can do real quick. Oofta. Hi, how are we doing, Calvin's buddy Hobbs? It's great to see you. I apologize if I'm just kind of standing here. Admittedly, freelancing is a little tricky. So, we're going to... Well, we can't freelance with friends just yet. I think the one I wanted to do this with might be a little busy, so that's okay. So let's go in with some randos for this completely random... Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Hobbs. I'm doing okay so far. Like, it's been a while since I've actually played this, so it's time to go to work. And despite technically being at one of the higher ranks in the whole thing, it's been a little while, and this map is a little wonky, but I don't mind wonky. We're going to see how this all goes down, and please let me know if volume levels are weird, or if anything feels too loud, or anything of the sort. We've been given a sloshing machine this time. A very nice bucket. Oh! Our basket's down here. We're on low tide. Where? There. There they are. There. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. Come on. Here we go. And in it goes. Gotcha, bud. Come on. Oop. Come on. Alright. These things are absolute brats, but it's best to lead them to this basket. Same thing with those guys. Preferably without getting eaten. I had to explain this to somebody, and I told him it's kind of like hell divers, but, you know, fishier. Resources are limited in some ways, but not in others. Oh my lord. We at least made quota, but we can always get more eggs. There we go. Yeah, no friendly fire either, by any means. It's friendly in the sense that it's used for revival, but other than that, no. Oh! The Grizzco Slosher. So this thing is absolutely ink hungry. Like, 4 shots and you're immediately empty, which is a shock, but it's really great for these guys. Nice. The second Splatoon is where the Salmon Run got introduced, but admittedly, the third one is where they really amped things up with cool things like being able to actually huck an egg or two up to the basket. That comes in handy. Whoop. Come on. We have egg Come on, guys. Please. Oh! They're actually kind of neat. Like, oh heavens. I I personally like them, but I also have a bit of a bias, honestly. Like, oh, come on, no! The first one came out for the Wii U, and unfortunately its end of service is coming way too soon for anybody's own good. Ooh. But yeah, literally come... Well, that could have gone better. That could have gone worse, too. Oh well, such is the way of it. It happens. You win some, you lose some. You get a little distracted along the way. But yeah, they're pretty good, though. Oh yeah, it's very surprising. But it's also... I mean, like, strangely enough, I feel like Nintendo's like one of the ones where they can actually keep the lights on without a problem, but I do find it strange in general that they decided to just go, you know what, I think we're calling it quits here on this one. I mean, fair enough, the Switch is beyond successful. Though people are like, well, what if they just made a Switch 2? I'm like, yeah, they sort of tried that, you know, kind of like the Wii, but they were like, oh, here's the Wii U. Except we saw how that thing turned out. Oh yeah, honestly. Like, I know, like, way back in the day when it was first announced that it would not have voice chat, people were like, really? At the same time, I'm just like, oh, what a blessing. Thank God. No offense, but the COD lobbies did not do anybody any favors. Oh, come on. Got the lowest range. Please don't let it be me. It is not me. Maybe it's me. Goodness. Hi, Plick! Yeah, I know, I don't have a lurk thing yet, but I'm getting there. How you doing? Hope your day's been going well. Thank you for lurking regardless. Really appreciate it. I don't wish to die to that. I was about to say, no. Please, no. Oh! It really does mitigate the toxic flares. You just get them in Discord instead. Okay, I'm kidding. Sort of. I'm sorry, Kobe! Kobe, good to see you. I'm sorry I didn't personally ping you. I just threw it into the promotion chat and went, okay, this is fine, I think. Anyway, don't mind me, Kobe. I am here to struggle just a little bit at this. If it makes you feel any better, Kobe, I was surprised I got this far. Oh my god, these fucking small fry. No! Don't touch me. I do not like being touched. Oh! Gold boy! Gold boy. Gold boy. Gold boy. We need a gold boy. Nice! Yes! Get the egg into the... Oh, a nice dunk for a moment. That would have been good. Okay, yes, I'm going that way. You guys are really going hog fucking wild with the eggs. It would also be nice if I could actually aim at the fucking basket. My goodness. Yes, you saw the boink. I don't know how else to say it. Like, oh my god. In! Not quite in. Well, somebody had the same idea. There's too many of these little stragglers. Get them out of here. They all need to go. Yeah! We did it! I contributed somewhat. We'll have to see. And we got the pencil. We got the snipe writer. And it's dark. The bag basket is ready. It's griller time. Oh, cool. I'm glad I could be of help. Ah, what? Oh, sure, those don't go through the grates, but I can. Oh, that's a nasty strat. I love that. Yeah, I know, Kobe. It's been a while. Oh, I'm just a saucy little bean. Come on over. Come on. I am delicious. Come on. What? Oh, come on. Where's the what are the rest of you doing? The eggs are down here. Cool. I was about to say, guys, you can just use the silly little guardrail. Do I have to do everything here myself? Oh my god, come on. Get on with it. Go, Kobe, go grab the tacos. I don't think this is gonna end well. Go, put the eggs in. We barely made quota. Ooh. Well, at least we made quota. Quota has been made. We are good to go. You guys can cry later. We made it. Friends just like, hey, let me know when you're doing salmon run. Damn, I am not very contributing. But we did get some coinage. So I'm gonna leave this particular one and see if they are actually ready. Because they're like, hi, let me know when you're doing it. I'm like, yeah, we're in it now. We're deep in it right now. Goodness. Teaming up with players who have different job titles from yours could cause you to miss out on a promotion. Well, we're as high as we can go currently, aside from, like, numbers. I don't know what else to tell them, like... Lord help me, I'm trying. I do actually play other Switch games. Like... There's a... Oh, well, it'll actually only show, like, so many at a shot, but... yeah, the amount of hours in Animal Crossing is a little crazy. I've put in God knows how many hours into a lot of the Pokemon games on the Switch. There's a lot in general. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Switch is a neat little console. Oh, what happened to it? Do I even want to make a password for this? I mean, I could be goofy, but I don't think anyone else is getting on, so... Let's see. Gosh. But yeah, we got this little salmometer. Oh no, I get that. I really get that. I genuinely do get that. Like, my goodness, I'm not feeling a little too well. Nothing quite like having just anything to make sure there was something going on. You know what I mean? Ah, words are hard. I feel like I need to get better at the wording. Goodness. I just know, oh, well, I gravitate towards this one when it comes to streaming because I at least feel like I don't get nearly as angry when I'm playing this on stream. It's a hopper! Hey! It is them! They are here! This guy is a friend. He's real sweet. He's actually really good at Splatoon in comparison to me. You saw me at like 400 hours. The guy has almost... Oh, VC. Hold on a moment. You're gonna hear friend, potentially, once we get done with this bit. And what do we have? We have the Dapple Doolies! Yay! Dapples. Short range, little doolies. Lots of dodgings. Let's see. That's just the little guys, but... Oh! That guy needs to go. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but it will shoot a laser that likes to pierce across everything. It's frustrating. I don't care much for it. He's a downright rude. I don't like them. Ah! Ooh! I promise I'm contributing somehow. I am just not very good at it, it seems. Ah! No, I'm not dying there. Ooh. Down those two go. And down I go. Oh no. Thank you. Lord help me, we are doing our best. Best? No. I don't need lasers. Put those away. Goodness. I know, right? Actually, one of the bosses for this game does involve a shark. Ooh. Oh, we definitely made quota today. Damn. And this is the Splatoon escape. Oh, cool thing about this weapon. Just initiate all your little samurai battles. All the little slashy offs. Oh! Get in the basket. No! Whew. Also, yes, I love that quote, by the way. Like, I love me some Austin Powers. It's good stuff. It's not oft mentioned these days, but it's my favorite Bond parody of all things. And also just one of my favorite parodies in general. Please, no, I don't wish to die. Thank you. Whoop. Wow, I whiffed there too. All right. In. Woo. Goodness. Oh. Dang. Woo. Whoop. We made quota. Oh no. Sometimes you're just hopping and a bopping and trying not to cry. I wish I could say I saw it in theaters. When it was in theaters, I was probably tiny and had no idea what anything meant. We got the heavy splatling. Oh boy, and it's also nighttime. Please be. What do we have? What do we have? Rulers again. Oh boy. There we go. Well, that didn't take long. Everybody's on it this time. Including me. Hi, Paul. How you doing? Hopefully tonight's been treating you well. There we go. Oh, boy. Ooh. People are up. Oh, we have the good bucket. That explains a lot. That explains so much. There we go. Oh, no. I'm not touching that. No. I'm just gonna be sexy little bait here for a moment. I am doing my best, Paul. I am truly doing my best here. Quota is hard. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I am... No! We got it, kids. Come on. Yes. Yes. No! Oh, my God. Yes. Hell yeah. We did it. It's done. It's not done. Ah, it's the big boy. It's the Kozuna. We are just smelly enough for this. Okay. Ah, the Grisco Slosher. My favorite. I love this. No! No, I'm not getting bodied. Not today. Not if I can help it. Not if I can help it. Go on. No, he jumped. He jumped. I'm out of ink. I'm a little mad. And I would like to not drown. Oh, come on. Come on. Sorry, this gets a little tense. Where do you... There he is. Ooh. Oh yeah, he's a lot meaner. He's also tankier. I don't care much for him. He is I'm not a fan. No, I wanted that egg. Oh no, it's down to 1. And it's not me. Y'all. Come on. I don't think we're gonna do it, but... Well, we made it this far, and that's okay. We technically get the credit for all 3 waves. Heck yeah. Yep. Yes. Yes. At least you got a lot of gold next. I can't wait to see how many you get this time. And we got 8 little bronze. 8 bronze. Just for that. I tried. And I died. A lot. Goodness. Does he want if you see? Yeah, but just a warning. Heck. Goodness. Aerospray! Well, this is basic enough. It should paint. It should cover bases. It should also help wipe out the little hordes. We got that. And I want to lure that a little bit close. It would be nice if I aimed for a different basket. Okay, come on. There we go. In we go. Please. No! No, no, no. I do not wish to die like this. Ooh. Goodness. Well, I could use some help. A wing and a prayer. And Hopper, I'm coming close to you. I promise I'm trying. Ooh, Kraken going off right on time. Ooh, that might have been clutch. Ooh. Ooh. They made him a lot meaner from the second Splatoon. Which is safe to say, yeah, accurate. Ah, pay cut. But that happens once in a while. Alright, let's go at it again. Apparently Miss Hopper says he's around for 2 more rounds. And from there, we'll see what happens. Goodness. So far, it looks like we got the same teams. You take your time. You're all good to go. I can't stop you from doing what you gotta do. Alrighty. And it looks like our basket is down that way. We're on low tide. This is the ball point, so it's going to extend its range after a bit of firing. Nice. Nice. I can only use so much ink at once to fire off on all cylinders. Ooh. Radius gets ridiculous once in a while. even worse, it feels like. One left. Nice. We did it. Somehow, some way. Oofed. Alright. Let's go, Julie. So, weird thing. These are weapons I can't actually use in any of the competitive stuff or any of the normal modes. It gets a little wacky. Let me see if I can show you guys why. Ooh, not like that! I got too brazen with my dodging. Ooh! Oh no! Well. Like that. Let's see. Can we survive? Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Lord help me. Ooh. Yeah, way to go, me. Let's use the super cool dodging and just die by it. Come on. Ooh. I feel like once in a while I forget what the heck weapon I'm using and I wonder why the hell it's not firing, only to find out, oh yeah, I have to hold down and then let go. Or I have to mash. Like this one, the paintbrush. Technically the more longer distance of all the brushes in general, but you know, it hurts. Might have been bold and brazen of me to go at it like that. Hopefully somebody is over there collecting eggs. Would be nice if I didn't miss. Would also be nice if I had ink. Welcome back. I promise everything is still the same as it was when you left. Just, full on, what the heck is going on here? Oh! Come on. Please. I've been good. Ooh. Monster Hunters I've played Rise, World, and as well as 4 Ultimate and Generations Ultimate. I'm pretty versed. It's been a long while. Ooh. Yeah, they're all good, honestly. I love them to bits. Well, we at least died in Wave 3, so we get credit, but we are totally not raising up in the ranks. But yeah, Rise is one I've definitely put a lot of time into, and I definitely put some time into World as well. Generations Ultimate was where I definitely played for the longest time. Oh yeah, World is good. I enjoyed World. I love the extra ecological stuff going on with it. Like, it was a delight. It was a favorite for sure. Alright, I believe that's one, and he gets one more, and then he's good. Oh! Since the friend stepped out, we're just gonna do ourselves a favor and leave this room. Since I don't think there's gonna be any other friends getting on anytime soon. Let's see if we can squeeze in at least one more. We'll see what happens. Yeah. World was fine. I think the Iceborne expansion was pretty good. Though I think there are some mixed feelings on the Clutch Claw, amongst other things. And while I do appreciate some of the quality of life changes, like not constantly needing, like, the hot... Actually, no, I think it was Rise that changed the need for hot drinks and cold drinks. Because otherwise you definitely needed them in World for certain zones. Grizzco Blaster. One I can't use legally in battle. Heavily modified to hurt in general, like many of these. Oh, over here. It'd be preferred if I could just lure that over. Okay, lads. It would be smart if we lured that to the basket, but you know. Base game's still really good too, like... I appreciate base game for what it did. And it was nice to see that people were like, why don't we just play this again? Which, yeah, you know, what other excuse do you need for jumping back into a game other than, well, I just kind of felt like it, honestly. Goodness. Whoop. There we go. Always ink your walls. Ooh, goodness. I'm thinking Monster Hunter is going to be something we play on here at some point. Though it might depend on which one we're going for and where else to go from there. My butt was saved. I feel like I'm contributing more than usual this time around, too. Nice. Oh, honestly, yes. Like... a feeling that kind of, like, sucks in, like... in the inverse fashion is where you're like, huh, I wonder why I dropped this game, and then you get to, like, the reason why you dropped it, and you're just like, oh, yeah, it's that. It is that, and I did not care much for that. Rise only has Sunbreak at this point, but there's definitely a lot of content in it. I think it's neat, personally. Like, I know some people are like, it's a little too fast, or at least some people are also just like, hi. What is up with that? I think it's fine, and maybe it's a little action-y for some people in comparison to World, where things felt like maybe a bit more heft was there. Thank you. I promise I'm not completely incompetent, just a little bit. Ooh, that was... yeah, I know, right? I mean, to be fair, Sunbreak was a massive expansion, kind of like how Iceborne was a massive expansion for World. Like, it was like $40 at the time when Sunrise or Iceborne came out, and they were essentially, you know, the G-rank expansions, like the Master rank, as they call them now, because apparently God was just too much power to give. I kid, but you know. Oh, shit! Toss up your eggies! Oh no! How did y'all? What the frack? Huh? That's cracked. Not sure how to feel about that. Ah! Lord help me, I tried. What the fuck? Nah, that can't be right. 23, I hauled 23 eggs. We got all the super bonuses for this time being, but we might keep going until we get one more big old boss. We're just gonna have to see what happens. But yeah, admittedly, yeah, Monster Hunter, good stuff. Highly recommended. I started playing on the 3DS way back in the day, back when I had a 3DS that did not have the little C stick on it. So I was actually talking to someone today thinking of getting Rise, but since I'd never played it, I couldn't offer advice. Is it as good as World or better in your opinion? Honestly, it just depends on what you're looking for. I feel like World has a touch more slowness to it, if that makes sense, and Rise is a lot zippier because you have, you know, the like little caster flies and whatnot that I forget what the hell they're called off the top of my head. Thank you. Like, if you're looking for something a touch more action-based, but you're also just like, if you liked World, but you also liked, you know, the ecological factors and whatnot, where you're just like, hi, I would like to, you know, actively research these. Oh, you're okay. That's fine. I mean, we've made the bonus. I have a feeling this might be the last one, depending on how things go. Chai tea. How have we not gotten a single egg into the bag? Oh yeah, it's high tide. That explains it. But yeah, I feel like Rise is its own sort of package. Like, if you like World, I think you'll like Rise depending on what you're looking for. I wish I could, like, actually compare the two in a better fashion than just, movement. I do feel like the variety of monsters is better in Rise, or at least it feels a bit more akin to, like, say... I told him that if it was as good as World, that I would get it because I really liked World. I think they're pretty close, honestly. Like, it depends on what you're looking for. Like, Rise is genuinely pretty as well. Like, it focuses on a lot of the verticality and whatnot as well. But I do feel like the maps are a little bit easier to read in Rise than they were in World, if that makes sense. Just a little bit easier. Just a hair. Just a smidge. But the one thing I do really like from World, personally, is when you'd capture a monster, and you'd see the monster, like, in the little Astera Bay, like, the next time you came around. I'll tell him to buy it, and if he doesn't like it, come here and complain. Fair enough, I'll take the complaints. I don't mind being the board of complaints. I'm used to being a board of complaints once in a while. We got some gear, we got some money. I don't need this gear, but I'll take the chunks from it. The El Rey Calamar. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. And we got some money and a food ticket. Technically, all these scales I can get stuff with, but at the same time, I'm just like, I'm not sure I really feel like any of this. They made this such a grind where I'm just like, I'm not sure I really feel like it right now. Goodness. But yeah, that's the general gist of it. Well, I was going to continue here, but let's go elsewhere. We could stand to get a bit of sun. Just a little. Yeah, I like World and I like Rise. I feel like Rise is a bit easier to, like, quickly zip through, but World is one where it's better to take your time with it in comparison. Like, my significant other really vibed with the research bits. It was pretty neat. Alright. Spike, we're here for one thing. Boy, this was the best I could do. I hope it does a job, mate. Yeah, it will. jacket I've been looking for a while. Oh, we can claim something from the little general shop. That's good. Our rank went up, so we're gonna go. Hey! Your catalog level went up. Here's your reward. I get the aesthetic is literally baseball cap. That's fine. So he's really into Souls. So he's really into Souls-like games and looking for something to fill in a time until the Elden Ring DLC. Oh, that's valid too. Like, I like me. I want to say I like me a good Souls-like, but I have the bad habit of being very impatient with how I do things. Like, I do have a couple of Souls-likes in my library, but I'll admit I haven't gotten very far in them. I am easily distracted, it feels like. And none of this gear is really speaking out to me, thank you. I'm gonna just haul my happy ass to the lobby. See what happens. One way or another. My goodness. Wow. But yeah. Oh yeah, they are testing patience, and sometimes I have it, and other times I'm just like, oh, hell with this, I'm out of here. I'm gone. We're good. We got stickers! Time to freshen up the locker. Yeah, my locker's not really worth looking at, so... Oh, that's right. We meant to eat. We meant to eat. Everything is good, I'm told, but you know, yeah. Souls-likes are also intriguing because I do like the way they do their world building. Like, I'm a fan, personally. Like, I like collecting it in weird cryptic bits here and there. I like, just finding things out in my own time rather than being handheld through the story or all that fun stuff. Especially good when they don't constantly repeat stuff to the point of where you're just like, I think I'm done with this. I used to work in a mom and pop game store, and whenever someone asked about a Souls game, I'd ask how patient they were. Yeah! That's about right. Pretty much, like, I'm not sure how else to really put it. Now, let's see. What do I even want to use? Do I even want to try Anarchy this time around? I mean, Anarchy would be fun. Let's see. Yeah, basically, do you get frustrated easily? Because if so, this isn't for you. I think the M people could apply that to Cuphead too, honestly. Amongst other things. Though, it was weird when people compared Cuphead to Dark Souls, because I'm just like, no, that's not Dark Souls, that's Contra. There's a difference. There is a major difference. I suppose we could do that weapon. Yeah, Cuphead! Even I haven't finished that one. But that aesthetic is on point, you can't deny that. Like, completely realized. Yes. Let's see. Honestly, yeah, let's try the knot. Maybe we could do the knot. Let's see how this do. I forget how this works. I can stop mid and... You never finished the first boss? Oh, jeez! Actually, got kind of far. Oh, we got past, like, the first zones, if that makes sense. Made it into the next big zones, but other than that, like, got to that point and then stopped because we're just like, I think we're done here. Alright. Lotus Splat Zones. Hagglefish Market and Mincemeat Metalworks. You know what? Let's try it. Anarchy, Splat Zones. This is literally just... you're terrible at those kinds of games. I mean, I get that. It gets hard, like... We're gotta spend 55 points to enter the Anarchy Battle Series. Alright. I don't normally do ranked, but... Okay, the deal with this is that oddly enough, I'm good at Souls games. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I feel like with Souls games, the perspective is just different in general, and you just have a better flow of control, and you understand how weighty things are in comparison. Whereas with a platformer, you feel like you're a lot more slippery in general, and you feel like any wrong move could just make you go, blah, no. Also, yeah. I have to win 5 or lose 3. I have to win 5 before I lose 3 when it comes to ranked. And when this first came out, they're like, hey, you have old save data from Splatoon 2. I'm like, yeah, I only made it up to like A rank. And they're like, cool. Here's B rank for you. I'm like, thank you. And then I never really touched it. Aside from like 1 bit in the last season, quote unquote. It would be nice though if I could aim. And I'd like to see how well this matchmaking do. Goodness. Yeah, basically. I really feel like that's the main difference. Shooters, you have to keep up with the pace. With Souls likes the pace is you. Alright, let's see how long it takes to even get a match. We're already up to almost the 2-minute mark so far. And I've never played with this weapon before, aside from its original Nautilus 47? I think this is the 74. It's not coming to mind right now. We'll just have to see what happens. Come on, Nintendo Switch Online. How much do I pay for you a year? Thought we had more dedicated servers now rather than peer-to-peer servers. Please. 1 match. I promise I'm not complete baby, but I am little baby. God damn, all I had to do was complain. Okay. Ah, yes, let's go. There's still a lot of people playing this though. You'd be surprised. They're just higher up in the ranks than I am. They're more than likely in the S ranks or even the A ranks. Like, you'd be surprised at what people can do. Oh, game reduce. Oh. Nope. Nope. Ooh. Yeah, I'll allow that. I call it the bitch and you shall receive claws. Yep. Sorry, sorry it took a little bit. I still gotta adjust that here and there, so thank you. I appreciate that being brought to my attention. I'm not messing with the vac. Ooh. Oh, your name is Edgelord. You're running mostly quick respawn. Fair enough, buddy. Okay, I get it. nice on that dynamo. Ooh, gamer juice. Ooh, intercepted. Oh, I see the smiling friends. Ooh, we won. That was a knockout. That was a complete knockout. We won our first one of the night. Nice. I helped somewhat. I was the #1 super jump spot. I did what I could. Thank you. We just have 4 more of these to go. Ooh, that's not a bad KD ratio. But it could be better. Oh, now we have a bit of quick respawn ourselves. Let's stick with this team. Please stick with me. I feel like, whoa, 15 on the dynamo. Good on them, honestly. Damn. Sorry, that dynamo is a big... Oh, no, they try to switch out the teams when you stick with the same team, though. You stick with the team that you were on, primarily. Or at least with the same... as many of the same teammates that you were just with. They might not always be there, though. They might drop out, in the event that they ended up getting their last one for the night or anything of the sort. Or if they just want to put a pause on their series in general. But yeah, you can pause your series. They're just like, okay, we understand. You need a rest. It gets sweaty in here once in a while. And let's be fair, we can only sweat so much before we go a little crazy. Let's see. I'm going to note something else. Like in the original Splatoon 2, in Splatoon 2, they had this thing called the Splashdown. This particular special that I've got right now is called the Triple Splashdown. It used to be if you could super jump, and then you activated your splashdown, it'd be a much bigger splash radius. But they apparently decided we're not doing that with the triple variation. Triples because, oh, it's the 3rd entry. Yes, yes, of course. However, the kicker with this particular one is that even if you get taken out, there's still a couple of fists coming down that will actually do some damage to others. Goodness gracious. Yeah. It is time. The Hydra missiles? Oh yeah, Tenta missiles. Those things are... people still don't like them. Even though they've been... well, they made them better after a little while, but it's not as easy to farm them in 3. Alright, looks like same map, I think. Yeah, it's same map. It is a bloodbath out here. Ooh! Truly a bloodbath. Nice! Keep the zone capped. They tried some cheese. It did not bode in their favor. Nice. Ooh, this is gonna be a complete... That was absolute annihilation. They didn't even get a chance. They could not even turn the tables in there. Nice. I feel like I got carried there a bit, though. Okay, maybe I didn't get carried nearly as badly. Y'all are all right. That was a very quick win. I'm a little scared. Alright, let's stick with them. Are we all sticking around? I've yet to see. Oh yeah, they're all sticking around. And these two are clearly having fun, so that's great. Maybe we should join in on them. Maybe just a little. Maybe a little. While we're waiting on the silly little... we're waiting on the queue to finish doing its thing. It's weird, though, like... Normally, I don't... Oh, yeah, we won! It was actually a really quick win, like... The other team didn't even get a chance to sneak in and try and cap it or anything. Like, it's crazy. Sometimes these things just happen. Yeah, it's alright if you're watching hockey. I don't mind at all. Alright, let's see what happens. Interesting comp. We'll have to see, we'll have to see how this goes. This is a different map. This is Hagglefish Market. Ooh. Nope, 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 nope. Nice. Ooh. Alright. Let's see if we can sneak in. I say sneak in, and yet... Somehow we still have the zone. Nope. Keep it up. Ooh. This might be another case of, oh no, this squad might be good. Nice. Somebody's really wobbling around there. Interesting. Another knockout. God damn. Normally there's like strife, or at least a bit of salt. How's that go? Huh. Well, I can't complain. Died only once. Maybe we're getting this faster than we thought. Yeah, with splat zones, you only have to control that particular square. If it's Turf War, you have to control the entire map. And if it's Tower Control or Rainmaker or Clan Blitz, well, for Rainmaker, you have to guide the big ol' payload, essentially, to the opposing team's base. The same goes for the tower, but, tower and tower control, but... But it's on a guided system in general, and it has checkpoints. There's a lot of checkpoints in Tower Control and Rainmaker, which are currently not in this. We're not on that rotation at the moment. But damn, we are killing it tonight. promise I'm not the protagonist tonight by any means. My god. Yes, flat zones you normally have to control a specific zone. It's literally Turf War 2 Electric Boogaloo, but with significantly less turf to be controlled. Since Splatoon seems to be very focused on movement in comparison to other things, you have to control the battlefield with your ink. So to speak. It's actually not bad. It looks like we lost some, but I think the Dynamo got their last win for the night. So good on them, honestly. Maybe these last two won't be so bad. In the end, we'll get points depending on how things go. All right. And so we haul butt immediately over to where the zone is and wreak havoc. We've already got control as well. Woo! Nope. Ooh. But we're still in control, which is kind of a shock. I'll be damned. But yeah, there's a nice little counter, obviously, that counts down how much longer one has to control that zone. Alright. Ooh. But because we lost it briefly, now we get extra time added on as a penalty. Finally, a struggle. I hate to tell that little charger this, but... Woo! Ooh. If I get a switch again, I might consider getting this. I would definitely give it a try. I know. I feel like I'd rent it first before really going whole hog into buying it, if that makes sense. Like, it's weird to be like, yes, rent the game rather than flat out own it, but I wouldn't want to recommend a game only to find out it wasn't somebody's speed. No, you don't get to pass. No. Ooh. I got caught between two explosive areas. All right, boys, let's get this going. Ooh. Yeah, no one really rents anymore. Yeah, it is the shock. It's gonna sound weird, but like the age of like digital ownership has really made it so that renting is not really an option. In some cases, like the only ones that are like doing it anymore are GameFly, and even then, sometimes the prices are a little ridiculous. Just a little. Ooh! Holy crap, we won. They really tried there at the last moment to push it into overtime. That could not have felt good for them. All silvers this time, but no worries. Hey, and they did a fist bump too. That's cool. Maybe I'll get one of those. Yeah, the KD wasn't that great, but it looks like the other team was really trying to push for a bit, actually trying to give out a challenge. Whoa, that was really quick for this. I'll be damned. Yeah, one more to go. We actually could win. But I don't want to completely jinx it. There is a possibility the next one could be lost. Goodness. Yeah! One last one should hopefully be it, but if it takes another one, it will take another one. Also, that little bit of freshness, that was because, we got that weapon up to the first star of freshness on it. There are 5 in general. And it takes so many points to actually get up there. I'm liking this weapon. It's actually pretty sweet. Like, I do admittedly like the Splatlings, because I like me a Gatling gun once in a while. Sometimes you just want to hold your fire and then let it all loose. There's a joy to it, you know? It's just so, it's fun. I enjoy that. Looks like at least 3 of us are in the little mosh pit, and then the last one is off to the very, very end. Oh, hopefully this one goes well. Good rate of fire, looks like DJ rates. Range, what's not to like? Yeah, you know, right? I think the only thing not to like is if, you know, somebody really up close gets up to you and just straight up ambushes you. It's easy enough to get tunnel vision in some cases, where you're just like, I am focused on the objective and not my flank. Already taking the lead? Something's wrong here. My teammates are just very aggressive, but that's fine. Oh, I see what's gonna happen. Ooh, we gotta, ooh, no. Trying to put on pressure. They're really trying to put on pressure. I just don't think it's going to work in their favor. Ooh. If I get like that playing World Warships, I get focused on one and you wonder where I just got killed from. Yeah. And we lost control, and we were so close there too. But I don't mind. I don't mind me a good. Ooh. I don't know. Ultra Stamp should not be getting you, brother. I have a special and I want to pop it. Ooh. Did not take out the Dynamo Roller, but did take out somebody else. Come on, you guys have got this. I believe in you all. I promise I'm back. We're so back. We're so back. We're not back. their penalty will be gone soon enough. Ooh! Like that! Tunnel vision! They didn't last very long, though. The only real thing that matters now is that... Come on. Whoop! Nope, 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 nope. Ooh. I promise I'm not dying on purpose. These are all accidents. Ooh. 1 minute left. Might not even need that at this rate, though. Nice. Oh, dude. Nice. That felt neat. That's the last one. Yeah, #1 Splat Zone hero. That's a new one. It's like, yes, you are. You're showing what not to do, and I appreciate it. I'll take that. 239 points. Not bad. And that's the end of that series. Right on time as the maps and modes have updated. My goodness. Yeah, congrats indeed. I still have a ways to go, though. More golds and less silver, and apparently, we have more to claim. Oh, hey. Catalog level went up again. Baseball. You know what? Aye. Get yourself going. Do some gaming yourself before bed. That sounds like a plan, honestly. I'd do that, too. Indeed. Yeah, I hope you have a good one. Like, get all the gaming you want in. Get some rest. Prep yourself for a lovely Sunday. Enjoy your time. See where to go from there. I think we're gonna figure out what else we're gonna do. How often do I stream? Okay. I really need to start getting a schedule in because normally I'm just trying to stream whenever I find the time to, as well as find the spoons, so to speak. Like, sometimes I'll be like, I want to stream, but the other part of me is just like, but I don't know what I want to do exactly for that. And admittedly, I really should be streaming more stuff in general. I mean, I've already been told stream whatever I want for the most part, though I will admit I feel like sometimes I have... Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Like, that's really neat. I really appreciate that. I don't really have the words for it otherwise. Like, my goodness. Jeez. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that. I just hope your night's lovely, and I hope you have a good one in general. I will see you the next time I stream, and maybe by that point I'll have an actual schedule. I'm slowly working my way up and trying to do better in general. Like, we're still baby. This is literally stream number 3 in general, and just learning everything as we go. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I think we might be keeping it casual from this point onward and maybe just doing some turf war or something, depending on the mood. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, this is a good fit. I'm gonna have to, like, save this one. Actually, yeah, it should be under freshest fits. Let's register this one. Yeah, this is only my 3rd stream, like... I mean, I've done a few, like, test streams, like, long ago in the past, but they never, like, really went to fruition beyond maybe 15 minutes. So this is my 3rd stream, like, ever where it was actually dedicated to it and all that fun stuff. Yeah, for real, like... It's weird, isn't it? Like, so far they've been averaging to about 2 hours each, but... I'm doing my best. I did a lot of tweaking in OBS long beforehand, and was just like, everything needs to be perfect! Or at least relatively close. Goodness gracious. I appreciate that. I am learning as I go. And taking all the critiques I can get. Because like first stream, it turns out it was really quiet. So I had to adjust my mic levels, amongst other things, just to make sure I had things correct. But I think we're just gonna go a bit casual with this. These next one. I would normally stay a little longer, but I have to get up early, and I do want to play some Dragon's Dogma 2. I don't blame you. That does look fun. You have a... go. Do the thing. Enjoy life. Like, I appreciate you coming around. But definitely get some time in for you, too, you know? But yeah, I hope you have a good one, Hobbs. Also, I do love your username, by the way. One of my favorite comics as a kid, in general, and still one of my favorites in general to this day. Like, good night for real this time. See ya! See ya! Have a good one! Let's see how the matchmaking goes on this time around. If they're sweatier here than they were in Anarchy, I might lose my shit briefly, because, good god. I mean, they usually are once in a while. It's surprising. Also, frankly, this little... I don't know how to put this motion that's going on. Yeah. Is neat. Like, when they get all charged up and ready to go when they have their special ready. I love that. Binkus! Alright, let's see how this goes. Crab Leg Capital. This is just turf war. Only the last 30 seconds count in the end. So I'm told. Oh! I'm not falling to those. I don't want to be a real chump about it. Nope. I'm not dying today. Not immediately. No. Absolutely not. I wish to be a menace. I wish to be an ultimate menace. What are you kids even doing? Guys, let's go. Oh, they want my ass dead. Fair enough. I'd want my ass dead too if I were them. They want me gone, and that is okay. Ooh. Yikes, you all dominant. God damn. Good on y'all. You're really sweaty tonight. Ooh. I'm not sure I like this feeling. This is how they did the splatter color now? Ooh. That's a little gross, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan. Yeah, there's still a bit of that pop and spark to it, but... Ooh. Okay. Number 1 overall splatter, number 1 dirt figure, number 1 popular target. Here I am looking like a discounted frickin' Michael Myers or some shit like that. Actually, no. Discounted Michael Myers would be like the little hockey mask that came out with a different piece of headgear that we don't have at the moment. I'd love to get that back. Seriously, what is up with this fit? This is a lovely fit. My God. It looks genuinely nice. Like, what the hell? Goodness gracious. And so far, it looks like everything's staying pretty stable in terms of stream and all that fun stuff. It's genuinely a good time. Alright. Another turf war. So, we might do another instance of the... Okay. 2 E-leaders, 1 with a scope. We are not necessarily wetting ourselves yet, but we will. Unless they're just bad sniping. And bad at sniping, which... Look, rules are if you come across somebody that's really damn good at sniping, please be careful. Watch your ass. And not just the stream sniping Oh, they're all camping. They're camping. That's cute. What is even going on? Like... We immediately went for blood. That is so strange. We just went immediately to their base. Just like, hi, we're here to harass. Oh, they're just here to secure that. Okay. Ooh. Nasty. Not gonna lie, I feel a little bad right now. I'm not even doing much. I'm just a willing participant. Ooh. I had my eyes to the sky when I could have just had them to, you know, the danged floor. Nope, you don't get that. Not for you. Not by any means. No. I think I am allowed to murder. Just a little. bullying? This feels like bullying. Or is it just asserting dominance? The low battery warning at this out. Yeah, karma came to get me, I guess. Damn. Holy God. Okay, fair enough. Seriously, it feels like these particular teammates are also very aggressive. My goodness. Donk. Those are just bomb defense up chunks. Maybe we can hit one more or two for that catalog? That'd be pretty sweet. See how quickly we get a cable for a controller so that it doesn't die on us immediately. Goodness gracious. Whew. But yeah. What a decent time. Like, so far, we did pretty well in Salmon Run. We did pretty well in Anarchy, and even in Turf War, we're actually not doing too bad. I'm just gonna have to quickly do what I can so that the controller does not die. In we go. Goodness. Okay, I will admit, I do like this map. The verticality is nice on it, and it's not a complete corridor. Ooh, I think that foil flings has it out for me. Really? Respawn Punisher? Okay. If you insist. I mean, I think it's a little bit overkill in Turf War, personally. I mean, Anarchy, yeah, totally valuable. Ooh. Maybe I should have popped special there. Nah, maybe not. Oh, somebody was trying to shark. That's cute. That's adorable, even. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna borrow this for a moment. Nope. Nope to you too. Ooh. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I totally saw you there. You're not as clever as you think you are. Ooh. You swam towards that? Nope. Nope. Fine enough trade-off. We still won this one. Damn. Quite nice. Number 1 overall, number 1 enemy base anchor, and number 1 enemy splatter. Apparently I was wanted dead. What a surprise. Nah, I can't have too much maybe a little bit of pride. A little pride will not kill me. But it can be a bit much. Let's see what we got out of this one. One way or another. Another catalog. Those are some basic ass looking shoes, I'm not gonna lie. They almost look like my damn work shoes. What's even next in this catalog? Some stuff. I guess some shoes. Looks like somebody shoplifted for a moment, but you know, not my problem. And next emote's at 63. My goodness. I'll have to see what happens from here. I suppose we can always upgrade that, the star power on that. But I'm not wearing it. The fit's too good, what can I say? Maybe we can do a couple more, or something else entirely, depending on how things go. Or I could just call it a night here. Goodness. The plaza's pretty neat and whatnot. But I think for shits and giggles, I think we're gonna call it here. I mean, it might be a little early to be doing it, but it's at least going to be done. Maybe a little. Either that or we can do one of the side order runs as well, depending on the mood. But you know what? You know, we'll do that. We'll do one more. Maybe we'll do a couple more matches. See if we can do another bit of Anarchy and see how that goes. How is it this time? What are we at? It's Clam Blitz on Scorch Gorge and Inkblot Art Academy. I actually don't mind Clam Blitz. You get 8, you make a foo ball. You toss the foo ball into the basket. Yeah? Let's do that. Let's do some of this. See what happens. Gotta win 5 before I lose 3. Either way, there will be points in the end, so long as I try my hardest. And learn to aim once in a while. I mean, it's Clam Blitz. How could it go wrong? It's not a square to blot off in one's ink. It's quite nice, actually. Does require a bit more coordination than, say, the rest of the modes. Maybe we'll get matched in quicker. We'll have to see. I do worry I get a bit boring though when I talk, which is weird, but rest assured, we're getting there one way or another. knows? Maybe some more good things will happen. Maybe catastrophic things will happen. No, wait, we already had catastrophe earlier. I suppose more wouldn't hurt, but... Well, time to find out. Let's go. This is an interesting comp. Alright, we just gotta get more scored in. Looks like somebody already has a football. Yeah! Ooh! Well, already it's a bloodbath for anybody trying to get clams into a basket. Alright. Certainly, we'll make progress, right? No. Oh, there's 2 of them! Ooh. Anybody guarding the basket or what? Okay, cool. And it's happening again. Not sure I like this feeling, but you know. Ooh. 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 Really should be paying attention to those flanks. Cool. Oh! Had I known there was a football up there, I would have. Ow. Oh, if this is how the match is going to go, it's going to be a very long match. Nope. Oof. That range blaster is certainly doing their best. And I just feel like I keep running in. Oh. Nope. Nope. Guys, how did we let that happen? How did I let that happen? Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Complete wipeout. Somebody want to grab the pity? somebody like to grab big clam? Yeah, that's it. Go for it. Got stopped. Well, I chucked it further, but I wish I could have gotten it in. Yes, we've taken the lead. That's it. Ooh. Somehow we won that one. I feel like I wasn't very useful. But dominance asserted, I guess. Number one. Oh, I did do more than I thought. God damn. Nice. Let's see if we can keep up that momentum. Like a lot of things, I hope is... Ooh, that's a bad kill-death ratio. But not everything can be easy. I'll just have to... The matchmaking still stays pretty quick. As long as it's not like a case of 4 or 5 minutes passing, then only going, oh, not enough players, try again. Which has happened before. Technically, I should be wearing a different pair of boots with this for a splatling, but you know. I just like the look of these better. There's also like old bits and whatnot that people will teach you, like sub-strafing as faster of movement, but God, that feels old saying it. Jeez. Yeah, I think if this one... Oh! Oh dear. Something's off. The rest of them all left. And it's giving the little cancel option. That's nice. That's real neat. Okay. Nintendo Switch Online. When did we start paying for online gaming? It was technically with the Xbox, right? Don't quote me on that one. When do we start paying for online gaming on consoles? I suppose, to be fair, online servers and lobbies and whatnot cost money. But the internet, much like many things, is fickle. Well, I don't think we're gonna get a match in a few moments. Wow! Okay! That's cool! What? I literally just mentioned this before it just fucking happened. Okay. Wow! What are the odds? You know what? Let's do one more turf war. Why not? We'll do one more and I think we'll call it a night from there. I think that sounds like a lovely idea. Certainly I can find people in turf war in comparison to, you know, Anarchy. We'll have to see. My goodness. Come on, Nintendo Switch Online, let's go. Certainly, your online is held up by more than paper clips and rubber bands, right? Please? Please? It's like you have to talk to it in order for it to respond. we have a literal baby. Oh no. Please tell me you're just a Smurf. Booyah. They did not booyah back. Well, this is a 3v4 then, I guess. Such is the way of it. Whoop. Nope. Ooh. They stay just out of reach. Well. There's 2 Ultra Hammers. Neat. Come on. Nope. Ooh! That's 2 more than I thought I'd be getting with that. Nope. You thought you would, punk. I thought I would, punk. Alright, looks like you guys got clean up there. I'm gonna move closer to the front lines. Just a little closer to the front line. Aha! Feckin' splat bomb. Okay, fair enough. No. Absolutely not. I am not dying here immediately. Ooh, or I guess I will. Damn. Okay. If this is gonna be our first loss of the night, it's a good note to end on. Fuck you. Yeah, that would have killed me if it was, you know, a little sooner. Huh? Well then, Ooh, that's pretty damn close. #1 popular target. Yeah, you got that fucking right. Nice. All right. That was pretty good. And I think we're gonna stop that here, because, let's be realistic. It's been a day. And I think it's getting late for a few of us. One way or another. And I think what we're gonna do... we're gonna go raid somebody lovely. Because we can, we will, and we're more than capable of doing it. And I think this person deserves some love. One way or another. I think from there we're gonna go ahead and end this stream. I hope you guys have a lovely one. Alright, I'll see you guys another time. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Bye.